Gemini. I am Jamie, Soulshine 1111. Gonna drop you a quick look into mid-March, end of March. All right, see what's happening. All right, glad to be here. Hope you are too. Thanks for being here if you are. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. Been doing it over 26, 27 years. All right. If you decide you want your own personal dive deep, how to do that is below soulshine1111.com. You can shoot me a message through that, my website, or you can find me on the Facebook, Soulshine1111, or through Instagram, Feel Your Soulshine 1111 for free card drops and intuitive readings of what's happening above that may be affecting us down below. All right. I am real blunt, so just know that. And because I am a channeler, I do just say it how it is and whatever I'm receiving. Okay, so I'm just going to take this moment for Gemini. What do we have going on for Gems? Mid-March, end of March, general population, overall collective energies for Gemini. Gemini, what I'm getting is like there's something in your life that is happening that you're becoming less and less enchanted by. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing the word enchanted, but it's like maybe somebody's questioning your credibility. All right, could be you questioning somebody else's credibility. I am an energy picker-upper, so I could be picking up energy around you. All right, but what I am getting is you're kind of like you're in something. Maybe something is happening in your life that you're growing less and less enchanted by. Maybe this is an energy that is consistently not always like they are calling you out, and you're all like, why? Because you recognize that if maybe they're calling you out because they're just reflecting themselves in you, like projection type shit, right? And you see this and you're not doing shit wrong. You're just all like, well, this is less than enchanting, and it makes you want to like soar right away, right? It's like maybe they're coming at this feels like his energy is coming at you fast, whether maybe communication wise, and you're all like, and maybe you're recognizing as you look around how loving you are and what you have to offer, right? You're learning to love yourself more and more. Whatever this is, the more you're recognizing like this person, there's an energy pulling you down. It could be a friend. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a lover. It could be a coworker, right? But you're starting to pull back because it's just kind of like, I'm a noble person. Like, I love people. I'm getting a lot of like 11th house friends working to find hope in humanity again, right? And there's some energy around you that that is like keeps wanting to block that. And you're all like, no, this makes you feel lonely. Okay, this isn't super fun. This isn't like you didn't wake up today and like, oh God, I hope I get like bashed again by the people I care about, right? Like that's what I'm getting, this energy. It's like you want to launch into something amazing. And I think that maybe for some of you, Gems, you're recognizing the love you have for yourself, overcoming rejection and maybe that's why you stayed. If this is a romantic connection, maybe you've stayed for fear of being rejected somewhere else. But the thing is like, it's not very fun to stay. Okay, and if this is about work, all right, maybe for some who are in a happy relationship, take that with a grain of salt and recognize maybe there's something else in your life, maybe a family member that's continuously like depleting your energy, right? Robbing your soul of its worth. And you're choosing to no longer allow them to do this anymore mid-March, end of March. I mean, just what I'm getting intuitively, okay? You want to start fresh with this love that you are finding with yourself, all right? Especially after this new moon in Pisces that just happened. It's like you're recognizing shit's never been clearer. That's what I'm getting for you, Gems. Routine. Maybe you're establishing a routine. Maybe you have a routine with work, with energies in your life, and that's why you're staying. But you're starting to you feel loved there in some ways, but in other ways it kind of feels like you're robbing yourself of your own love and nourishment. I don't know. if that makes sense to you. I'm feeling like you're going to get a couple opportunities coming in, Gemini, mid-March, end of March for Gemini. Sad. Maybe this routine has been making you feel sad. Maybe you're just like, Gems, you guys are socialites. You're like the life of the party. And not necessarily because you're drinking or anything like that. It's just like, your hearts are big, right? And staying in one place for too long, maybe you are feeling like this is redundant. Like every day is Groundhog Day. I'm happy where I'm in, but I'm also not happy where I am. Right? All right. Very routine. And Gems, I feel like you and Sages are not routine. Like out of the zodiac, you guys and Aries sometimes will just be like, all right, out. Right? You're just like, I gotta do something new. All right. This is stale. All right. Also, I'm very credible. So fuck you, right? That type of energy, Gemini energy right now, mid-March, end of March, empty. Yeah, something, you've got sad in reverse. You're recognizing that maybe you're making somebody sad in the same routine because it's pulling you down and it's not who you are, this routine type, whatever this is for you. Maybe, and now empty. Maybe this, if you feel like you're making somebody else sad or bringing somebody else down because you feel empty, like depleted, anything's gonna take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, it's gonna be different for everybody, but what I am getting is you will be coming out of a sad time if that is your energy, which means that you're not going to feel super empty if that is your energy for very much longer. Okay, mid-March, end of March, things are going to start happening for you. Offerings. Electrified. Yeah, you're going to start feeling super electrified again. Okay, I love that. Let's get one or two more. It's like you might have to sacrifice something in order to make something else happen. Clearing that space, right? You might feel resistant to it. You might be nervous. Somebody in your energy that this may mean that you stop doing so much for them, you pulling away. Maybe they're going to be resistant to you wanting to shift for the better for yourself, right? Maybe they won't like it. Nobody likes when somebody, gets healthy and they're not, right? But I think that you're recognizing, I want to do more. Maybe friends in reverse. For some of you, maybe you're recognizing who your real friends are and who they aren't. All right, let's dig into some tarot. All right, I've been using this deck for these readings. All right, check out my my other readings, you guys. This isn't it. I have some pick a cards, some other good things. There's the beginning of March energy on there for your sign as well. If you want to watch that, please do. It's like you're overcoming a storm. Okay, is what I'm really feeling like. Where things are starting, they've been kind of the same old, and for you that's stormy because you're not one to do same old shit all the time, right? Not that it's shit, but you get it, right? For Gemini, yeah, you're gonna be pulling back from something. Wow. Okay, this is a lot of cards. I'm gonna tell you what they are first, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm receiving about them, and then we'll pull some clarifiers, okay? And I'll leave you some oracle guidance. Alexa, volume 4. Alexa, volume 3. There's so much. Okay, let me just look at these really fast. Okay, King of Wands in reverse, Fire, Leo, Sag energy. Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. Knight of Wands in reverse, Fire, Leo, Sag energy. Nine of Wands in reverse, Fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Two of Wands upright. Did I just say that I feel like you're going to have two options? And remember, we're just speaking energy. Zodiac signs, male, female, king, queen, all energy, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo, Cap, Taurus energy. So what I'm getting, let me just look at these. Okay, clear some. All right, so you're pulling back. You're pulling back from something, all right? King of Wands in reverse. It's like you're less than building yourself in something, right? You're just like, this just isn't, I feel like you're outgrowing something. Gemini is what I feel like it's happening, all right? Could be a fire energy that you're outgrowing. Doesn't have to be, though. Queen of Cups in reverse. You aren't feeling as emotionally connected to somebody or something as you've been, all right? So you're pulling back an offer. Roles can be reversed. Maybe somebody's like pulling back their offer to you because they're feeling less connected. Maybe they're feeling less courageous towards this, or as electrified towards it as they once were. Okay, it could have to do with finances. It definitely could, all right? Maybe you're walking away from a job that you just don't feel challenged in anymore. It doesn't feel great. You did have friends in reverse, right? So maybe something is happening that and this is your income, right? So there is that little bit of resistance perhaps, and maybe work is what you're working to shift because something financially is about to change for you. And maybe that's why routine has popped up. That makes you feel, a little bit not so much sad, but empty, perhaps. All right, but also very electrified what's coming in, because the Knight of Wands up next, all right, is one of the fastest moving knights in the deck. It's very fleeting. It's in and out, in and out. You're tired of feeling in and out, or like taken for granted of by somebody who's in and out of your life. Are you going to commit or aren't you? Right? Again, roles can be reversed. Nine of Wands. Somebody is feeling guarded. Somebody has been guarding themselves, right? Maybe this is you, actually. Maybe you're starting to pull out of a situation that you are recognizing that they aren't seeing you as credible. And you're credible. So maybe you've had to be really defensive, and this is just draining for you. It's like, I want to feel electrified. I want to feel super happy, not feeling like empty and questioning my worth here, right? So at this point, right, Two of Wands, you are mid-March, end of March, pulling out of something, whether it be a career or a relationship, something possibly dealing with finances. You're going to see opportunity too, perhaps even, all right? And I do feel like mid-March, end of March, you're going to get a message, whether it be literally like an email, maybe you're going to hear from an old friend or something, maybe an old lover that didn't work out, right? Ace of Cups in reverse, because this is following this, and that you didn't see coming. Did I say something like that? Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy here, it's like you're at a standstill. You've been at a standstill, right? Maybe contemplating some things. And now you're recognizing this isn't what I want to fully do anymore. It's not that I don't love the energies around me. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I'm worth a lot more. Like, I don't want to sell myself short of things. Like, I don't want to be in a situation that's constantly, I feel like, resistant to being in, and like a failure because I'm being questioned, right? When all I'm working to do is like love the shit out of myself. Another way to look at these cards, right? With these cup cards. So let's clarify, okay? Let's clarify. All right, angels, tell me why this King of Wands is here for Gem in reverse. Nine of Swords. This is you're pulling out of a situation that maybe has been keeping you up at night. Maybe even literally, right? Maybe you're having nightmares, but also maybe it's like communication has been off. You're just not really connecting in the way that you did. So you're pulling your way out of it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am getting that you are actually the one with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius clarifier, that you're the one that is, you're just going to end it. Like, you're just like, I love you. And also I love myself more right now, right? The sun, exactly. Maybe you're going to be headed towards a Leo energy. All right. Maybe the sun is here because you're reigniting as you love yourself more and dial into what you want in this empty time. Perhaps for some of you, it's going to readdress this electric energy, and you're starting, I do feel like you're going to recognize, like, you don't want to live the Groundhog Day, right? You're tired of that. Like, you're going to maybe travel. For some of you, maybe some of you are going to travel. This chick's on a horse. Okay, this baby is on a horse, right? Maybe you're going to start traveling some with the weather picking up and getting more warm. I'm getting a lot of Sagittarius energy, maybe 9th house. Maybe you're going to be feeling guided towards a Sagittarius that was once emotional connection, perhaps an old person coming back. I do feel like you're going to see the signs for this. All right. I do think that something's going to happen. That's a lot. And you're going to recognize this, okay, when it starts to happen. Queen of Cups in reverse for gems, please. Why? The Emperor. You're wanting control of your life back, right? Maybe somebody's had been working on overdrive to control your life for you, and you're all like, whether it be, an institution like work or something, and you're just this free energy, and you're kind of like, I actually want to have control of what I do and what I say, and not have to, not feel stuck anymore with this Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords. I think that this Queen of Cups, you've shut off emotion in some way to somebody or something that's been working to control you. Maybe it's codependent energies of some type, right? I think that they've come at you with this communication, or maybe you're taking your communication saying, look, I'm out of here. I can't do this. I feel stuck and trapped, and I want to launch into like different. Okay. Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Star. Okay. This 8 of Pentacles here, you're pulling out of something that maybe once felt really electrified, really like a shining opportunity. This can represent something in your life when upright of an energy of a guiding light, but I don't think you're feeling guided. You're pulling out of something that you no longer feel guided to stay in. All right. And I do feel like you're seeing the signs for this. Tell me about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, something that perhaps too many people involved, right? 5 of Wands in reverse. It's like such fleeting energy with this Knight of Wands in reverse. It's just too many energies conflicting, never really connecting, okay? And so that leaves you maybe feeling sad and like you have to defend yourself, or resistance to, like, because there's too much. It's like, oh my God, this is overwhelming and overloading, right? And causing me internal conflict. I can't do this, right? The passion is dying. Okay. The number 5 in numerology is also a lot about transformation, inner conflict. It's about change happening. With this in reverse, you're pulling away from negative energy. All right. 9 of Wands in reverse. Tell me why that's here for gems. Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse. There's this energy of feeling codependent on something or somebody, and you having to feel like you always defended yourself. And with this in reverse, you're not wanting to do that anymore. Fire energy. Both of these. Okay, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. It's like, I'm done trying to tell you my worth. Essentially, I am done with this. I'm done trying to explain to you your worth, and you're not wanting to like see your shine. Like, I feel exhausted. Okay, different ways to look at this. All right, so 9 of Wands, it's been a very codependent. I think that you're recognizing the toxicity in this perhaps, and you're clarifying this 9 of Wands, walking away. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, spiritual journey, leaving the more of a material world, traditional expectations for more on a spiritual journey, and wearing your strength as you do it, following to the sun. All right, following your intuition, following the sun, following the moon, wherever you feel guided next, you're going there. 2 of Wands, clarify this 2 of Wands. Completion, but first you've got to complete something, right? And then mid-March, end of March, opportunity is you're going to speak your truth. You're going to end cycles that you're no longer feeling excited about anymore, and you're going to receive some type of message, maybe a sign, something, and it's going to help you feel less tied and bound. This person has ropes around his wrist and one around his foot. It's going to disconnect that, ending of a cycle is coming mid-March, end of March for you. You may feel like resting a little bit after this, right? As you kind of get acclimated and more in line with yourself with the Four of Swords, okay? Figuring out what you want to do. Maybe for some, walking away from heartbreak with these Three of Swords. You're taking a break for you and honoring you. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse here. Clarify this. This is opportunity coming in. Okay, more sevens. It could be a Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be with these. There's a shit ton of sevens on the board, I feel like, right? And so I think that once you're able to walk away, say your piece, end a cycle, messages are going to start coming in about what you need to do next. And then boom, you're going to start taking control of your life back, and more opportunity. This opens the door of opportunity. Okay, one last clarifier for Ace of Cups, please. Judgment in reverse, Sag energy. So, and then at the bottom deck, all right, so with this, clarifying this Ace of Cups, maybe you're walking away, maybe people have been really judgmental to you. Maybe for some of you, you're finishing a legal, something having to do with legality issues, okay? Maybe that's why you've been feeling tied and bound. It's like, how do I get myself out of this? Okay, well, you communicate, then you rest, and then opportunities come in, okay? And boom, some closure happens perhaps, all right? You step more into your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. You take the risk away. Be careful though, there's a fox here, like they can be tricky. They can be sly, all right? If this is you, you know what I'm talking about, all right? But there does feel like there is something huge starting to shift for you mid-March, end of March. Maybe people are going to stop judging you. Maybe there is maybe you're waiting on a judgment by law in some way. And once you get that, this is going to present the opportunities you need to continue moving forward and take a risk in a different direction. And what is that direction? Your destined path, okay? Beautiful energy. I'm going to leave you guys with some oracle guidance for Sag, please, angels. For Sag. Oh, emotions could be running high right now, okay? As you are working through these things. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this kind of sums up your reading. Okay, wow. All right. All right. The end of a tough cycle is approaching for you. All right, full moon in Capricorn, something is closing. Capricorn's all about business, finances. They get shit done. All right, Capricorns are a cardinal energy, and cardinals are initiators. So you could be initiating something new in your life that does end a cycle that has been tough, okay? And then when this happens, expect powerful changes. New moon eclipse. You're eclipsing out what no longer you feel guided to anymore, all right? And when you do this, powerful changes, because you're walking away and making that final choice to follow your heart, all right, on this journey. New moon eclipse, new beginnings can start coming in, all right? In order to have new, you've got to sacrifice something. Like, for example, if you get an offer for a job, you've got to sacrifice the other one, right? In order to take this one and give it your all, right? And so when you do this, prosperity does lie ahead, all right? New moon in Taurus, emotions could be in there, right? This is a brand new beginning. I do feel goodness for you coming in, happiness, success, all right? Not feeling like you're failing at all. And that resistance that you may have been feeling, fading away. And what's happening then? Electrified, okay? For some of you, step out of your comfort zone. This is that north node. This is your future. Don't get stuck in the south node. That's the past. It's not today. The north node is this next moment, right? Step out of your comfort zone. Things are starting to connect for you in a way that you understand. Maybe you were staying in a situation because you were worried about your loved ones and how they would feel. But rest assured, new moon in Cancer, new beginnings. You and your loved ones will be safe, all right? Everybody's having a new beginning. It's okay to choose yours for you, your destiny. Okay, gems, your gems. Don't get me wrong. This is a lot of happening mid-March, end of March. So emotions could be running high. Make sure you're working on you. Stay balanced, figuring out what you want. Go into that hermit mode if you need to, all right? Because conclusions are coming. Ends of tough cycles are approaching. Step out of your comfort zones. Sometimes that's all we need to do to gain momentum towards something we didn't think we could. All right, I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm Jamie, Soulshine1111. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all the things. All right, and until next time, be loved, be together. Thanks for being here. Go grow.